OpenAI just threw a party and charged developers $650 to attend. They announced app inside ChatGPT, a toolkit called Agent Kit, GPT-5 Pro, and $125 per minimum output token, and Sora 2, which immediately became a copyright nightmare. Now, Sam Altman stood on stage and said profitability isn't even his top 10 concerns. Meanwhile, they're claiming 800 million weekly users, while their revenue only grew 16% last year. So let me ask you, are we watching a company building the future, or are we watching the company that's desperately trying to justify a $500 billion valuation while burning through cash faster than they can count it? Now, because after looking at these announcements, I see a whole lot of problems that are hiding behind a lot of hype. Let's dive into this today. All right, so OpenAI held their Dev Day conference in San Francisco, and wow, did they pack a lot into the announcements. But here's the thing, when you dig into what they actually shipped versus what they're promising, there's a lot of gaps. Today I'm going to break down some of the major takeaways from Dev Day 2025, and trust me, not all of them are what OpenAI wants you to think about. So let's jump into looking at some of these here today. So this is OpenAI's official announcement, right? And they talk some of their metrics that they're touting here. $4 million developers have built with OpenAI. I think it's a bit of a stretch. I'm curious to see what those numbers. And they're now touting 800 million weekly ChatGPT users. They're also saying there's 600 billion tokens per minute on the API platforms. So these are some of the announcements they announced during the dev day. Apps in ChatGPT. This is clearly the one that got the most, the most press, as well as Sora 2 and the API. The Agent Kit, which is where you can build with our toolkit for production-grade agents. Codex, GPT-5 Pro, GPT Real-Time Mini, and then the Image 1 Mini. So these are the things that we're going to kind of go over today, and let's go over a look into what some of the press grabbed as some of the biggest announcements. So they launched Agent Kit to help developers build and ship AI agents. So CEO Sam Altman on Monday announced the launch of Agent Kit, a toolkit for building and deploying AI agents at the firm's Dev Day. Quote, Agent Kit is a complete set of building blocks available on the OpenAI platform designed to help you take agents from prototype to production. It's everything you need to build, deploy, and optimize agent workflow with way less friction. Now, I'm personally not a huge, fan of connecting, because this means you've got to connect your systems into their system in order to get this flow to work. Otherwise, you're going to get some cookie cutter stuff out of the box. So I guess if it scratches an inch for your company, then knock yourself out, but probably not something I'm going to be really using for my clients. Now, he also said AI, and so this is talking about AI, Sam Altman and the Sora copyright gamble. I hope Nintendo doesn't sue us. If you like this clip, make sure you check out the full Startup Hack Live video here, because we've got lots more for you today.